In the midst of everything, give thanks. As we gather this week for Thanksgiving, we still have much to be thankful for. Even though this year has been crazy, we still have much to be thankful for. Even though this demonic virus was released sometime around a year ago, and about 8-9 months ago we found out that it had finally made it to America, we always must remember that we have much to be thankful for. This year, this virus has stripped us of our normalcy, our excess, things that we should have been thankful and grateful for, things that we have taken for granted, and we have a lot of times just shown indifference to because they have always been there. Unfortunately, it has taken this virus to humble us and remind us what we need, what we should be thankful for, and what is important. We have so much to be thankful for life, places to live, so much abundance, freedom, and our families, just to name a few. We have lived in a bubble for so long that we often forget that bad things do happen in life. I believe this is one of the most important Thanksgivings in the history of Thanksgiving. I believe obviously the first one was very important, then the one after the Civil War, then you have the ones after World War I and World War II, and then 9/11, and now here in 2020. I believe this one is so important because it has reminded us of things to be thankful for, and that this is one that God is reestablishing the foundation on which America was founded. America wasn't founded on Thanksgiving, it was founded on God, and that's what the Pilgrims got right at that first Thanksgiving when they came over here. And after the harsh winter and after the abundant harvest, they gave thanks to God and blessed Him for seeing them through and blessing them that following year. The Puritans who had the first Thanksgiving believed in the supremacy of God, the power in the written word of God, and worship without all the rituals of the Roman Catholic Church and the Church of England. And I believe God is bringing us back to this, that God will be the supreme ruler of the land, that we will believe the Bible, and that we won't go through all the motions of religion. Thanksgiving comes from the harvest festival and the Puritan holiday of prayer and feasting. Thanksgiving is a day of celebrating all that God has blessed us with, and of prayer, and as the name implies, giving thanks to God for all He has done for us. When our founding fathers were writing the Declaration of Independence, they looked back at the Mayflower Compact, which was written just a little bit a year prior to the first Thanksgiving. The Puritans wrote the Mayflower Compact during the winter before the harvest season the next fall, establishing the rule of law as under God. And the founding fathers then further established the nation as one nation under God. They wrote the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia, where nearly 100 years earlier, which was about almost 100 years after 1620 to 1680, so it'd be like 60 years after the Mayflower Compact was signed, William Penn prayed this prayer when he established Philadelphia. And I believe it applies to America as well. And thou, Philadelphia, the virgin, the settlement of this province, named before thou wert born, what love, what care, what service, and what travail there have been to bring thee forth, and to preserve thee from such as would abuse and defile thee, Oh, that thou mayest be kept from the evil that would overwhelm thee, that faithful to the God of thy mercies in the life of righteousness, thou mayest be preserved to the end. My soul prays to God for thee, that thou mayest stand in the day of trial, that thy children may be blessed, and thy people saved by his power. Thanksgiving is not just a day that we gather with family and friends and eat a lot and watch football and watch movies and play games and all that. Thanksgiving is looking back on all that God has done in our great nation and in the world, and thanking him for what he has done for us. This Thanksgiving, give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks for how God is going to bless America in the coming months. And just give thanks to God, because he is God, because he is great and sovereign over all. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a safe and blessed Thanksgiving.